Hello everyone. Today we will take you on an exciting journey to some of the most dangerous places on earth. Places that scare people and make people stay away from them. In this video, we will review the 10 most dangerous places in the world and you will learn the stories behind these scary locations. Let's start with the first place in our list. Our first place on the list is Snake Island in Brazil. This island is officially known as Isla da Queimada Grande, and it is home to thousands of venomous snakes like the golden lancehead, one of the deadliest snake species in the world. Imagine, the island has one of the highest snake densities in the world, with almost one snake per square meter. The island is off limits to humans because of its danger, and visitors are only allowed under exceptional circumstances. Now let's move to the Bermuda Triangle, the mysterious region located between Florida, Bermuda, and Puerto Rico in the Atlantic Ocean. This area has witnessed many unexplained maritime and aviation incidents where ships and planes have disappeared without a trace. What adds to the mystery of the Bermuda Triangle is the lack of a conclusive scientific explanation for what happens there. It is believed that natural phenomena like strong currents, equipment malfunctions, and even the Earth's magnetism could play a role in the disappearance of vessels. However, research into this strange phenomenon continues. Devil's Area, United States. Now, we move to the Devil's Area in the United States, specifically in the state of New Mexico. This area is also known as the Desert of Death, and it is considered one of the most dangerous places in the world due to its harsh and unstable climatic conditions. The area is located in the Dalton region, and it is one of the most difficult places to navigate due to the fierce sandstorms that can completely disorient you. It is said that many visitors who entered the area were unable to find their way back because of the strong winds that pushed them off the path. In this area, temperatures during the summer exceed 50 degrees Celsius, making it extremely difficult to stay outdoors for extended periods. The winds are so intense that they create massive sandstorms, which can last for hours, making it hard for anyone to navigate or even see their surroundings. Despite these harsh conditions, this area continues to attract many researchers and adventurers seeking to uncover its secrets. However, experts warn against venturing into it without proper preparation, as this area can be deadly to anyone who approaches without sufficient caution. Mount Everest, the Himalayas. Let us now talk about Mount Everest, the highest mountain peak in the world. Despite being one of the most prominent natural landmarks on Earth, climbing this mountain is considered one of the most dangerous tasks in the world. Everest is part of the Himalayan mountain range and attracts climbers from around the globe who seek to achieve athletic milestones and reach the majestic summit. However, reaching the summit of Everest is not easy. It is a grueling challenge that demands physical endurance and the ability to adapt to extreme weather conditions. Climbers face extremely cold temperatures, sometimes dropping below minus 50 degrees Celsius. In addition, fierce winds can reach speeds exceeding 160 kilometers per hour, adding to the difficulty of the journey. The greatest threat to climbers' lives is the lack of oxygen at such high altitudes, where some suffer from organ failure due to oxygen deficiency, and many experience dizziness and severe exhaustion. Despite these daunting challenges, many climbers continue to attempt the ascent. Some succeed in reaching the summit, while others fail and never return due to harsh weather conditions or accidents along the way. The Black Sea. Now we turn to the Black Sea, which is considered one of the most dangerous maritime regions in the world. The Black Sea is not only home to many unexploded naval mines left over from wars but also poses a threat to navigation due to its strong currents, which can reach speeds of over 30 knots. These currents are among the strongest in the world and often result in the cancellation of many maritime voyages or disruption of navigation, making caution essential when traversing these waters. The naval mines left behind by wars present significant challenges to maritime navigation in the Black Sea. Since World War II, The area has not been completely cleared of these mines, making the passage of ships through these waters fraught with danger. Additionally, the weather conditions in this region change suddenly, making it difficult to predict severe storms that might occur. Despite these challenges, the Black Sea remains a very important area for global trade, forcing commercial ships to risk their safety to reach their destinations. Chernobyl City, Ukraine. The next destination is Chernobyl City in Ukraine, one of the most dangerous places in the world due to a historic nuclear accident that occurred in 1986. That year, the Chernobyl nuclear reactor exploded in a catastrophic event that is considered one of the worst nuclear disasters in history. This explosion released massive amounts of radioactive materials into the atmosphere, causing widespread contamination that extended to several European countries. Stop! You haven't subscribed to the channel yet. Come down and subscribe to the channel and hit the like button, and let's continue the video. Today, the area surrounding the Chernobyl reactor is considered a prohibited zone as nuclear radiation still poses a threat to human health even decades after the disaster. The area around the Chernobyl reactor is known as the exclusion zone, extending 30 kilometers around the reactor. Civilians are not allowed to live there, and tourists can then only enter through organized tours under strict supervision, with radiation levels regularly monitored. Over time, wildlife has started to return to the area, which is considered a strange phenomenon since the region was abandoned for a very long time. However, scientists warn that this area remains highly hazardous to health due to residual radiation in the soil and air. Although the situation has slightly improved in recent years, this does not mean that the area is safe. High levels of radiation still pose a real threat as prolonged exposure can lead to cancer and other serious illnesses. Mount Vesuvius volcano, Italy. Mount Vesuvius is considered one of the most dangerous volcanoes in the world, located near the city of Naples in Italy. It is famous for its devastating eruption in 79 AD, which completely destroyed the Roman city of Pompeii, covering it in volcanic lava and ash. Today, Mount Vesuvius remains an active volcano and poses a significant threat to the population living in the surrounding areas. Mount Vesuvius is classified as a composite volcano, meaning its eruptions can be highly violent, with sudden explosions releasing lava and toxic gases over great distances. Due to these explosive eruptions, the area around the volcano is one of the most densely populated in Italy, increasing the risk of any future volcanic activity. During an eruption, clouds of toxic gases such as sulfur dioxide may be released, posing a danger to the lives of residents in nearby regions. Despite these significant risks, Mount Vesuvius is one of Italy's most popular tourist destinations, attracting numerous visitors to its volcanic crater to enjoy the stunning natural views and learn about the region's history. Lemo Caves, Indonesia. The Lemo Caves in Indonesia are considered one of the most dangerous natural sites in the world. These caves are dark and damp, characterized by stagnant waters filled with numerous bacteria and toxic parasites that can cause poisoning upon contact. This harsh environment makes the caves suitable only for experienced divers who possess the skills and expertise necessary to handle the hazardous conditions inside. The greatest challenge in the Lemo Caves is the extreme darkness and polluted air, which contains toxic gases that can lead to unconsciousness or even death if exposed for extended periods. Additionally, the strong water currents in certain areas make navigation extremely difficult, and many accidents have occurred due to the inability to orient properly in these deep waters. Experienced divers are aware of the risks associated with these caves and take special equipment and precautions to avoid accidents. However, despite caution and preventive measures, entering the Lemo Caves remains one of the most dangerous activities in the diving world. The Death Valley in China. The Death Valley in China, officially known as the Turpan Desert or the Desert of Death, is one of the most dangerous desert locations in the world. This desert is located in the northwest of China and is characterized by extremely harsh conditions, with summer temperatures exceeding 50 degrees Celsius. The winds in this region are very strong, leading to sandstorms that can last for hours and significantly reduce visibility. However, the greatest danger in this desert is the shifting sand dunes, which make navigation in the area extremely difficult. Travelers may find themselves surrounded by dunes, making escape or orientation nearly impossible. Additionally, the desert lacks water sources or natural shelters, making survival in these conditions nearly impossible. This region is considered one of the most dangerous places on Earth, yet many exploratory missions continue to visit it for scientific research or exploration purposes, adding to the challenge and awe of this desert. The Red Lake or Lake Belushia, is located in the north of Russia and is considered one of the most dangerous natural places in the world. The water of this lake is red in color due to the interaction of toxic minerals present, including sulfur and heavy salts. This water is highly poisonous, and if it comes into contact with human tissue, it can cause rapid corrosion, making it completely unsafe for anyone. In addition to the chemical hazards, the area surrounding the lake is characterized by harsh weather conditions, with severe storms and sudden weather changes occurring frequently. These weather conditions make the area uninhabitable, and it is difficult for anyone to stay there for long without being exposed to danger. Despite these risks, the area remains a challenge for a few adventurers and researchers who are eager to explore it. These are just some of the most dangerous places on Earth, combining natural hazards with environmental disasters. If you are an adventure enthusiast, think carefully before planning to visit any of these locations, as the challenges and risks in these areas can be deadly.